It looks like I have a Christmas tree. You see that? It looks like a
Sorry, you guys. I had to get a bite to eat myself.
It looks like a Christmas tree back there.
Where? Why is everything out of whack?
You see my lights back there? The lights that are behind me for backlighting, when it hits the green screen, right? It looks like I have a Christmas tree back there.
It looks not. It does on the right-hand side of you.
Yeah, it does.
It does. I thought the live was at 2:15. Am I missing something? I thought the live was at 2:15. So I thought, oh, I'll jump in for 1 hour.
I started to go earlier because I was like, in the house. I'm like, maybe I should go live. And I'm like, well, then I don't know if it counts, and I didn't know. You know, I was like, ugh. Hey, Joe.
Are you getting packed, Gail?
Getting attacked?
Packed.
Oh, packed. Yeah, yeah.
Nicole, welcome in, you guys, ladies.
Oh, are we live?
Are we live?
Yeah, you're live.
Oh my
goodness. I went live. I made sure I went live.
I thought we were backstage.
I'm picking at my eyes over here.
I don't know why am I. Oh, that's why.
I know. For you. Hi, Nicole. How are you?
Hey,
there we go. I'm like, I don't want to be big.
Yeah. See how if I do that, it looks like I got a Christmas tree going on back there.
I am so
what you got going on, Miss Gail?
I was putting together my giveaways for the Ozark meetup. That's what I did right before the live. Hello.
I want you to know lettuce from the garden.
Oh, in the garden. I threw a few more pumpkin seed in the garden today, where stuff wasn't coming up yet. You know, that impatient.
I haven't got brave yet. Those seeds out. Sorry, excuse me.
Britzel. How would you say that channel name?
Bedazzle? Hold on. Bedazzle. Is that correct?
Like bride and dazzle. Bride dazzle.
Hello, Bud Tramp.
It could be bride, could be Bree. Could be. I don't know.
Everybody's eating but me. I guess I should be the one talking since everybody else is eating. Hubby told me he wanted spaghetti for dinner, so that's what we're having. Hello, Troy.
Hi, Becca. Welcome in.
Welcome in, Deanna. Dee.
Troy, Deanna.
Hello,
Retroactive. Amanda.
It's going to be a party today.
I put that thing right in the way. I'm sorry, Heather. I moved it. You know how they have that closed captioning thing?
Heather's
I moved it in front of everybody. I moved it down and then it hid you. I was like, oh, she says, I'm in the basement.
I didn't know how many lives I was going to get in this week with the meetup going on. So I said, I better go into Jamie's today because this.
Yeah, I was thinking, Heather, you better get your
I'm not gonna get my normal Wednesday, and I'm not gonna get Friday. So I might be going live Saturday from the meetup. I went ahead and set up 2 lives for the meetup, 1 for each channel, and I set up 1 for the Broken Hearts Ministry for On the Way. So sometime Wednesday morning, I'll probably do a live in the car.
You should.
So I've got at least 3 lives.
Amanda, we're doing well. Thank you for asking. Sorry, I'm trying to swallow my lettuce.
I was trying to make thumbnails. My allergies are terrible. I was trying to make my thumbnails ahead of time.
Hi, Blue. Welcome in, youngin.
Lots to do.
Here.
Hi, Blue.
Blue just tackled us all. See that? Tackle hug.
A tackle hug.
Whenever I see her, I always go, Blue. You know.
Yeah.
That's my excitement. She's here. So.
Oh, thanks, Becca.
Thank you, Becca. That's sweet.
I told you she's such a sweet lady.
Everybody.
Young lady.
I got my counter right here. It looks like I'm
best comments. That woman there, Becca Motramp, I'm telling you, you should read. That woman can melt your heart when she leaves a comment. I'm gonna tell you, she is. Oh, she makes me smile every time she comments on one of my videos.
That's
yeah.
Yeah, I have a few of them on my channel too that just make really amazing.
Yeah, Becca's is.
Low travel the world.
Hello there. Welcome in.
Everybody's comments are great though, you know.
Yeah, no, I'm saying that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying because the detail she goes into. Holy smokes.
Yeah.
So what has everybody been up to this past week? We'll start with Tina.
Tina's
Oh, wait a minute. We'll start with Heather. I'm sorry.
me.
That's what I was doing.
So Friday, I was starting to get ready in an area for a new raised herb bed that I got. And so I was putting down road fabric because I have an herb bed and I've been wanting for years and years a second herb bed. And I have some cattle panels that we cut in half lengthwise. So there's we arched it. So at the beginning and the end, like you'd walk through like a aisle, whatever. But I couldn't afford to get the second herb bed, and we were contemplating between wood or what, right? So we ordered a metal one.
Yay! I don't like
Get it off Amazon.
Well, we went through kind of, yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, kind of.
I'm not really advertising the company or anything.
Gotcha.
Hi, Jennifer Ocean.
That's
But
okay.
anyways, I started getting that going, and I got all the road fabric down. So I'm going to put pea gravel down the middle aisle between the two raised beds.
That's going to look
And
nice,
so
Heather.
I've been working on doing that video, and then like this big rainstorm was coming, and then all of a sudden a bee swarm came. So I did a couple of lives on that. And so I was able to actually finish getting that down. I just need to do the bed. And then Sunday we went to this friend of ours that has 100 acres. Her husband passed away a couple years ago. He was like in his late 80s though. So he lived a really good, amazing life. And she sold off parts of her land because it's a lot to take care of, but she did everything organically. Like they went out in the hay fields and picked weeds, spray, you know. Anyway, so we were helping her with a shop that she has, trying to help her organize it because they had some property up in Mount Hood, Oregon, which is up in the mountains, and they had sold that a few years before she lost her husband. And so they have so much mountain like furniture and everything, you know. So we were trying to help her organize that because the property that it's on is sold and she has until the end of the month to get what she wants.
Oh, wow.
So she gave me some.
You've been a busy lady.
Yeah, always busy. So she gave me some oil lamps.
How about you, Miss Gail? What you been up to, youngin?
Getting my stuff ready for the meetup, pretty much. Just trying to take care of animals and the garden and just cleaning up, you know, chicken pens and getting ready for we're going to have a couple come over and feed the chickens and the cat in the backyard. The cat that goes indoor, outdoor, unfortunately, he's going to spend indoor by himself because we don't want the person watching the animals to have to wrangle him. So we're going to catch him and leave him with lots of food and water, and he's going to hang out. He's going to hang out. He's going to be mad, and he's going to be ready to jump out that door when we get home. But if he stayed indoors, unfortunately, because it's just so just doing that. I was right before the live. I was getting my stuff ready for the meetup. I'm going to give away a few items for the meetup, and I was just trying to get that stuff ready and put it in a trash bag and everything to keep it, you know, dust and pet hair free. So when I get there, it'll be nice and clean when I pull it out. So I'm just getting
everybody's jealous that can't go to that, right?
Yeah, I know. I was pretty jealous of 10 Killer. I watched a little bit, not as much as I could have, because I was like, I was jealous and really wanting to be at the meetup myself. and I knew mine was coming up, and I was like, oh, I want to be at a meetup. I don't want to be here, but yeah. Anyway, it'll be fun. We're going to stay in a cabin, so we have to think of all the things we're going to need. Now, it has a lot of your basic items.
Hello, Ann.
But I was trying to think of stuff like coffee, sugar, creamer.
All the little things. Yeah.
All the stuff you need for breakfast or,
yeah, it's hard because you
we'll probably do like breakfast food. We'll probably make breakfast, have sandwiches or something for lunch, and then probably be going out for dinner. And then, of course, Saturday will be the potluck thing. So
a big family expedition.
And then Sunday we'll be eating out all day because we'll be leaving. So
you'll take you're going to take eggs with you?
Yeah, I'm going to take a dozen eggs with me.
That's smart. And potatoes?
Oh, bubble wrap them?
Maybe. I asked hubby if he wanted potatoes. I know I'm going to bring a couple of cans of biscuits because that'll be easy. And we'll probably we'll bring eggs and biscuits, and I'll ask him if he wants potatoes and maybe like bacon. So he likes breakfast.
I love it.
Really an old lamb there. That's cool.
Yeah.
Pretty much got all my garden.
You gonna rub that and a genie pop out?
I know. Doesn't that look like that's what I thought?
I like that.
Yeah.
I mean, it needs to be, dusted off and whatnot.
Yeah.
I like that. Oh, I like
you
that.
can probably figure out what it's made of and then just shine it up. Hello, Joe.
Yeah, it looks like it's made out of copper, I think.
You could probably shine it.
It looks like copper. Oh,
that's nice.
I don't know. I have to look at this one, but it looks like it has, I don't know if I can kind of clean that up around the edges. That's on the inside.
Somebody
that's on the inside. I'm like, you see me getting all up in there. I'm like, is that what is that? Those are beautiful.
I've got two of those. Aren't they? I have 2 boxes of them.
Did you just buy them, or was that from your friends over the weekend?
It was my the friend that had the 100-acre farm. She gave me.
That's amazing.
Cool. I have a couple. They're not that fancy. They're just the plain kind from Walmart.
Are you going to use them, Heather?
Now that your mouth is empty, what have you been up to, young lady? Tina?
Let's see. I'll start this Friday. I was in Lancaster.
Oh, where are you? Oh, that's right. You said you were going.
I'm there almost all the time. That was Friday. I had to go pick up some stuff for my business. I hit some of the greenhouses up there. They have the most beautiful flowers right now. Saturday, I did the farmers market with my pretzels and donuts, and there were only 3 vendors there. I don't know what happened to everybody else. It rained. I was cold, but
that happens a lot.
People showed up, and I sold out, and the other lady who had all the produce, she did really well, and so did the other guys. So,
well, that's cool.
Hey, James.
Yeah.
Very many voices, so that's good.
And after that, hubby and I went and ran our errands, and then I was really tired, and then came home and tried to sleep, but couldn't.
Sorry.
And then Sunday. You know what? Sunday, I wasn't feeling well. That temperature change again really hit me hard.
Yeah.
So I really did nothing yesterday but sit in my chair.
My allergies are doing terrible.
I don't do well with the fluctuation.
I'm having a hard time with my contacts today because my allergies are so bad.
Yeah.
Well, Tixie.
And then today I worked with my student, and then I went out and planted all the beans that germinated, which I now have 11 plants of some type of bean that's going to grow.
Yay! That's awesome.
Oh, wow.
Thanks. And then I planted, finally, I got my blueberry bushes. Pray that they actually grow. I planted them, and then I covered them. Heather had given me the idea of using a tomato cage to help keep, but I had found these nets that go over my grow bag. And I thought, well, for right now, I think I'll do that. And then I came in here going, well, I'll jump in the last hour. And
I think that's what I'm going to do for some of my like
I was wondering why you were asking me if I was in there yet. I was like, Tina, it's not started yet, is what I was thinking. I was like, why is she asking me that? But now it makes sense. You thought it was an hour earlier. Okay.
Sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
I had to
me.
look.
I thought you were just early.
It came through at 2:15. It said come at 2:15, and I'm like, well, I'm not going to be there. I'm like, I really wanted to get to my garden. I don't want to be. I want to plant in a timely manner, like go a little bit each day and plant a couple of things.
That's how I did it when I was planting.
I don't want to be
I
overwhelmed.
totally do it. I send them out. I know it's planting season and you'll have things to do. I totally get it, but I send them out anyway so that you can jump in if you can.
That's
That's
what
no
I
hard.
thought
I totally get it. Trust me.
To about
Most
5 or
trust
6 people and just see if anybody will come in and talk to me.
Yeah, it's like I send them out.
Day.
I understand. People have lives. You know, I totally understand.
Okay, so there's a question. How do you all keep the deer out of your gardens?
Yeah.
So
Well,
I have 2 gardens. I have a garden in my orchard, and then I have a garden behind my barn. I have a 6-foot fence around the garden behind my barn, and the deer don't go in there. And then the other one, I turned tomato cages upside down, and on the spokes, I put like 2 or 3 inch wide by like a foot or 18-inch long strips of fabric, and I tie them to the pokey things on the tomato cage, and the wind moving those around helps because they were getting into my strawberries because I have a strawberry tower, and they were getting into them, and so I did that and haven't had a problem since. So that's the way, tying little ribbons here and there.
I use pinwheels, and I also get aluminum pie plates at the Amish store. They're like 39 cents. And then I'll tie those around the post because they'll blow in the wind.
Yeah. Or you can get tulle, the stuff that they use to make tutus. Because that'll dry out and last, for quite a while.
Okay. That's what those bags are made out of, like that tulle stuff.
Yeah.
So,
Gail, did Anne has a question. Did she enter your hashtag garden tour thingy correctly?
Yeah. Hey,
okay, there you go. Yes, she did.
The hashtag and mention my channel somewhere in there. We're
He
good.
said besides using a hot water.
I do like it when you put the playlist in there. That way people can go and watch other videos in the thing. So I was excited because I have about 6 or 7 zucchini going on right now. I was so excited about that.
Mine are all flowered. I'm like, these got to get in the ground. Oh, Heather, that one is so pretty.
Oh, I love that.
Oh,
that would match perfectly in my house. I'm just saying.
It's really
Heather.
Yeah.
Well, I have to pick the grandkids up after school today, so I was like, I got to get them out of the truck so they can fit in the truck. So
they're very pretty.
Yeah, that's a lot of them. So,
but like Heather, we have a 6 to 7 foot chain link fence around our gardens with a gate. That's how we keep ours out. And then besides the typical marigolds that we plant, other than that, and where we live, it used to be a wooded area, but they put houses up, so we haven't seen anything.
Possums and raccoons. I don't have any deer.
We used to, but I haven't seen any here lately. Foxes maybe, and some hawks.
Yeah.
Oh, Susan. Oh my gosh, my mind blinked. Susan at the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch. She made some really cool pinwheel type things made out of. I don't know what that material is called. It's like a plastic mesh kind of thing, and
Oh, I thought it was made out of yarn. Huh.
Yeah, they're little plastic things you can get at craft stores, and you cut them to a certain like width and length, and then you just put them like all together. It's really cool.
You can find them in Amish country made out of wood, and they spin around like that.
Yeah, those are pretty.
Was it
I know what you're talking about. I know. I was like trying to.
Pipe
Yeah, I know
cleaner?
what you're talking about.
No, it wasn't pipe cleaner. It's like
No.
What is it?
they're little flat, like 12 by 12 sheets of plastic mesh sheets
Yeah.
that are used for
They're
crafting.
mesh. They're exactly. They're like a mesh, like you would do, like a canvas mesh that you would use for like
that
cross
foam
stitching for
board
kids.
stuff. You know that foam board stuff
What is it?
that comes in 8 by 10 sheets for crafting.
Kind of like, do you have a food dehydrator?
Me? Who?
So kind of like thick plastic, almost like that.
It
But
is.
the
Dollar
little
Tree has them.
squares are so super tiny.
Never seen them. I have no idea what those are.
You'll
Never.
have to
I'm
watch
trying
the
to find it
video.
right now for you.
I have
They're
no.
really cool. And so she did a video showing how to do that because we were
I watched
talking
the
about
video, or I at least let it play while I was doing stuff. I
Yeah,
remember
yeah.
what it looked like.
it's
But
not hard to make. It's a little time consuming, but they're really cool.
we have some serious
Okay,
weeds.
here we go.
You know, anything like that would get ripped up to crazy.
I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it because they're white. So let me see. They are a canvas mesh, clear plastic.
Okay.
Nope, can't see it.
Wait.
Bad.
Hold on, let me pull you up,
find
Tina.
one in color.
Try to find like
Okay.
a blue or something.
Let me pull
Becca,
you up.
yeah, you don't have to do another fence. You can just tie ribbons and stuff
Hey.
like that.
What happened?
That way
Debbie?
we can get a close up.
It's hailing outside, you
Oh.
guys.
We're
What
trying
the
to see what your
You're fine, Tina.
your glasses look like. Just kidding. Just kidding. I was making a
No,
joke.
take me down. Don't put me so.
That's what I did.
Tina. There's
I'm a hot mess right now, guys. I've been out in the
You're
garden.
beautiful.
God knows
You're a
what I
working
look
woman.
like.
Behave. I'm like, behave.
Yeah.
She called me on my bluff, though. She's like, "Here, look at my glasses."
My
I
favorite ones.
actually made an eye doctor appointment for myself at the end of the month.
Oh, good for you. Do you need glasses or do you wear glasses?
Yeah,
now?
I think I need reading glasses for like the last year and a half.
Yeah.
Finally, I need them.
I have glasses and contacts.
I know, right, Paul.
We were getting terribly scratched. It was
No.
so.
Welcome in.
When
I
I
was
was 21, I went in and got my eyes checked,
perfect.
and
You
they
find
gave
something?
me
Is it okay to pull you up solo now? You're not going to rip my head off?
No.
Well, when you're ready. When you're ready.
I'll put the phone in my face. See?
Oh, geez, Tina.
No, I'm joking you.
Oh, I see it now. Okay, yeah, I see.
Heather, wouldn't that be what you were talking about?
Yep, that's exactly the things that she.
Now, you can get this on Amazon in all those colors for just $10.99, folks. $10.99.
$9.99.
I might have seen that at like Hobby Lobby or Michael's. I just didn't really know what it was used for.
I think Dollar Tree has them though.
In the fall, I'm going to start my crafting, and I'm going to have so much fun now that I can get to everything in there. I just don't see myself sitting down to do it until then.
And I was digging today, and as I was digging, there was a hole. I'm sure it's field mice that are coming up underneath. If you don't like some of my raised beds, probably the cardboard's gone from it, and they've chewed their way through. Which is probably why some of my peas are gone, and I don't have peas anymore.
Yeah, I had that problem too.
Yeah. So
Anybody have any ideas what we could do for that?
I don't use poison because I've got chickens and cows and
Exactly. You have to be careful with the
There's things
animals
you
that
can
you have.
turn off with. I want to say citrus is one of those things, like
I mean, I could put
lime or lemon
poison down there.
orange peels. I think
Yeah.
we have a cage that they go in, like you put food in there and they go in, and you can release them somewhere else if you wanted to, or whatever you want to do with them.
Well, did
Gotcha.
y'all see the one with the hi LB? Have y'all seen the one they advertise all the time? It's a bucket with a little ramp, and it's got like it's like to me, reminds me of like a seesaw.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it goes up, and they get they step on it to go get that piece of meat or whatever, and they just fall in the bucket.
Yeah. And
That
and
might
then-
work. That's the humane way
Yeah.
without
That would
harming
work.
your
And
animals.
just make sure you
It's
have
worth a try.
a tall garbage can, and then you'll drill the holes way up here, way up at the top of the garbage can, or something.
Yeah.
tall.
Maybe
Um,
that'll help. I
Yeah.
haven't seen many in there.
But I don't know if there's any really way to keep them from coming from anywhere.
No,
Really.
you know what? They went in first. They went into my onions and then garlic, and I think once they took that, they haven't returned. They didn't like it, so I'm not seeing any new holes.
We had, when we lived in the city, all of a sudden they stopped getting our recycling, but once a month instead of weekly. So people were putting all their recycling like piled in their backyards, and there was mice and rats all of a sudden after 12 years. Okay.
Yeah.
So I called a few different companies that were like professionals, and they said, when you see one, there's 100 to follow.
I bet there is.
Yeah.
And when you live out in the country, you just get field
They're
mice.
going to be here. Like,
Yeah.
like there was no animals on our property before we moved here for
Okay.
a good year. And they would store hay in the summer for a few months, and that's it. They're still
Yep.
here. They live everywhere.
When
Yeah.
in my chicken run area, I see the holes where they come up for the food, and was tired. And what I will do, and I'm not kidding you, I will shove the hose down there so it will drown them out to the other hole to come up, so my chickens can get them. And then
I
the
do
chickens will
that
take care of it
now.
for me.
I put rocks in there. I pile as many big rocks as I
So
can
they-
fit stuff around in the holes.
Hey, maybe I'll do that down in the hole that I came across today. I have some rocks. Maybe that'll help.
And with the moles, I do that with the mole holes too. I'll
Yeah.
push a bunch of rocks in the hole, like,
Well,
go away. I've tried the gum and the soap and all the stuff, and
Pour semen in there so they can't get out.
so, Gail, while you're here, because I had noticed the other night I don't know what it was. For everybody who's in the chat and that has a channel and everything, there is a young lady that I met over on Tuber Chat, and I noticed, Gail, you got connected with her the other night, and it is Bella's Whisper Farm. And she needs watch hours, and we've swapped playlists. So if anybody can go run her playlist, she's in real need of some watch hours. Her watch hours are going to start taken away come August if she doesn't reach her goal.
Who?
Her name is Bella's Whisper Farm. I think it's Kristen is her name, I want to say.
Oh,
So-
okay. I know you're talking. Yes. Okay. I'm behind the comments, and I read one of her comments. How close
So
is she?
I just wanted to, she needs watch hours. She's like me.
Hello, bless you.
And I told her to keep doing her lives that she's doing.
Yes. Even
I
if she tries to do longer lives to get that way, more people will come in and it.
Yeah.
Well,
Whoops.
give them a little
Sorry.
bit longer if you can. LB said drop her link. Any of you ladies want to drop her link?
I just dropped it.
Okay, thank you.
Than's, Gail.
I've exchanged playlists with her. Really nice lady.
Very nice. She is.
The tiny house thing out of a metal shelter. What do they call that thing?
shed.
Like a container?
Wow. Thank you, Blessed to Crochet. You watched all those videos? She's another one, Blessed to Crochet. I met her on Tuber Chat too, and I'm going to be watching hers.
I just finished yours. Blessed to Crochet. I finished yours too.
So I'm going to get yours started because I just finished.
It's
Heather, do you still need watch hours, Heather?
People, and we don't even know it. We're going in Tuber Chat and finding the same people.
I know. I haven't had a chance to go into Tuber Chat for
that
a few weeks.
Well, I can tell you this for the first time. So how do I phrase this? The last 2 times that I've joined Tuber Chat, I've had
Oh my gosh.
success exchanging playlists and people actually doing it.
Yeah. I do too usually when I go in there as well. So yeah, go into Tuber Chat and meet some new friends.
yeah.
There's a lot of support.
Ann Haynes, what happens is you have a year to meet one or two of those criteria. You get 500 subs and 3,000 watch hours, and I've learned this the hard way. Or you get 4,000. If you don't meet those hours within the year, then YouTube starts taking away those watch hours.
Day by day. It's year
Day by day. And you watch 2,000
year to date.
Go down and down and down.
While you're both here on the live, I want to discuss
this. For monetization, Blue. Yes.
Okay, so Tina and Heather, okay, you have like a similar situation. So
no.
Heather, when did you start to lose your watch hours? Because Heather hasn't started losing hers yet. So I'm wondering where does it hit? Is it the point where Heather started doing lives? Is that when she started losing her time?
Who, me?
Yeah, you and Heather.
I honestly had no idea that it was going to happen until it happened.
Yeah,
that's just unreal.
It's going to happen.
That's
if
unreal.
It's going to happen to Heather.
And the thing is like when I put up, I didn't know. See, and I didn't know this because I wasn't connected to anybody that was, guiding me or giving me information up until Gail and I got connected. Do you know what I mean? So, hey, Alfonso. I want to say it was after the holidays because that was the first time I ever posted was like during Christmas. And then during the holidays or right after the holidays, they just started knocking off. Each day, my hours just started going down.
That's what happened with my Coupon Gale channel, which is why I never monetized it because I would let it sit for a while and then come back to it. And that's a terrible thing to do with YouTube. So I said, when I start this channel, I'm going to focus just as much on lives as I actually focus more on lives than on videos. And it's to be almost matching because I'm at 429 and 22.
Yes. Jamie, pull up Bushcraft's family's comment.
I just started doing lives, and my year for my channel was the 21st of April.
So maybe doing the lives has helped you keep them.
Yeah, I don't know.
It definitely does. Definitely does.
Hey, that's good to know. That's good to know.
It's good to know. So again,
what was the difference between Tina and Heather? I was like, why does this happen to some people and not other people?
Well, if I knew about lives, then I would have been doing lives, but that wasn't something I knew about. I've learned a lot since I've met Gail too. So
thank you.
Yeah. So I'm watching my hours.
I wonder.
So I don't know yet.
Do you still need watch hours then, Heather?
I am. Well,
it
hasn't switched over. You know how it takes a minute.
You're doing well yourself.
So I'm at. What am I at? 25-24.
Oh, you're so close to the first one.
Yeah, and then I still have a couple hundred more that haven't.
Connected through.
Yeah.
I hit 2,027 watch hours this morning.
Woohoo! Congrats! What about you, Miss Tina?
I hit a milestone this morning. I'm almost to 1,000.
Yay!
Oh, yay!
And I started at 200 and something.
Oh man, hitting that 1,000 thing. Like when I hit the 2,000 the other day, I was like, Mom, look.
Let me see.
Telling you, it helps to do your live streams. It really does.
I've been doing about 3 a week for a couple of months now.
I'm at 915, so I'm approaching that.
Becca says,
Tina on Tuesday
and my own. That's awesome. 4,000 as you're still consistent and do content, in my experience.
Wait.
Yeah, you're a prepping channel and you're the bomb, Charles. We can't all be Charles. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he got in at the right time. I don't know how long he's been doing
Well,
it.
he's really smart though. Like he's really smart on computer stuff, and I think kind of worked for YouTube or something, so he has a lot of like knowledge. And
Need 3K. They're blessed to crochet.
he's just
You
smarter
know,
than me. I don't know about y'all, but he's definitely smarter than me. And
Yeah.
way
Well,
over half of my hours are from one video.
LB.
A hair cutting video where I was cutting my son's hair outside.
That's pretty cool. Well, a lot of my hours I from one video got like 26 watch time hours because it had over 1,000 views. But I don't know if that counts again. Some of the stuff I'm just want to like download and redo with a different
yeah,
time.
it posted, Alfonso. You're good. See, what it is we look at our watch time, but the thing is it's on lives, it's continuing to add as people replay that.
That's
So
right.
you look, it may say 10, you look back, it may say 25.
Yeah.
So it's going to keep adding. So that
Right.
time is not going to be the same.
A lot of people got to think too. A lot of people stop in for 5-10 minutes, but then they leave. So that's not an hour right there. That's not even going to count. It count as a view, but not for an hour because they weren't there the whole hour.
How you do an hour and end up with like 25 hours or 20 hours or something. But sometimes you'll do a live, you'll do 1 hour and you'll get like 30 hours.
Bushcraft family, I agree with you on that. It's just hitting that algorithm at the right moment. And
I agree with that.
And the one video that went and got me over 26 hours was a 2-ingredient recipe during the holidays. I posted it on like Christmas morning on about my 2-ingredient. It's not mine. I got it from somebody else. Biscuits. And of course, that was like the perfect thing because everybody wants biscuits for Christmas, right? So
yeah.
That's good to know, LB. I'll start doing some premieres.
So yeah.
I didn't know if they really counted towards your watch hours.
I was thinking about doing my my new raised bed into a premiere because I feel like the video is going to be super long because I showed
that would be great for a premiere. That would be really great for a premiere. Because you get all those people in there at one time that normally would not watch it as a video per se. I think probably would, and just advertise your premiere ahead of time or whatever. Ask LB, she does premieres all the time.
Who, me?
Yes, I do know. Bushcraft family is the chat. When you do your lives, the chat has to be more active to get the hours up.
Yep.
Yeah.
That I do. Right now, I can almost guarantee you there's probably nobody over on my channel.
One of
the things you can do when you're doing a live is ask the chat a question they have to answer, and that gets them engaged. You know, like that's why these channels, they play trivia or, you know, ask questions, or that's you're trying to get the chat engaged for more talking, because more talking is more watch time.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna butt in there, ladies, because if you notice that I pinned in my comment section, I have that super clean giveaway to do. It's not from me, it's from them. And I keep forgetting to make the video, so I figured I want to do it in a live stream. That would help me as well. It's only for the lower 48 states.
Okay.
Yes. So if you're in the lower 48 states, I think she said something about an aerosol and something else. It will be coming from them. But if you win, hopefully I can get my hashtag to work. I got it in the background. And whoever wins will email me with your name, channel name, if you have a channel, your mailing address. I will email all that information to them, and they will ship the items out to you. It's not going to come from me. It's going to come from the company. How's that? Because I keep forgetting to do the video.
Well, you need to do the video. And Bushcraft family, I wanted to do Nightbot, if that's who you use, Nightbot, but I'm a little confused on how to set that up. So
I have no idea.
He has a video on his Bush Tech channel of how to set up Nightbot. So if you want me to, Tina, I can go find that and email and text it
That
to
would
you.
be great. Thank you.
You
Gail.
know,
Hey, our treasured home.
he's easy for me to follow. Like
Yeah.
I followed some of his tutorials in the past and been really successful with it. And I'm not the most brilliant mind in the world. So I can follow it. Anybody can.
I was trying to figure out what Blessed to Crochet was talking about. She says, yes, that payphone is old school. Remember that short I did where I'm like, look, it's a payphone.
That's so funny. They don't even have them anymore, not even in the hospitals.
It wasn't connected, but it's still there.
But still.
So I was just making it like, oh, this is cool. Chatting away.
Woman Outdoor says she's going to bill all of us $400 for her YouTube.
$400. Girl, can we do a monthly installment?
Well, I'll go up and look, Bushcraft family. I'll go up and look. Gail said she's going to find it for me and send it, and I can do that as well. So thank you.
I'll need help. Totally.
I would put it in here.
I mean, I'm pretty tech savvy. Like I can do things, but let me tell you, I went up on our treasured home. I looked at the name at Nightbot, and I'm like, what are you all talking about here? None of it made sense to me.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah. Once I learn it, like if you walk me through step by step while I'm doing it, I'm like, oh, duh.
Yeah. Right.
400. Is that 100 each or 100 each or 400
I'll have to watch that Bushcraft. I should know better. Hi, Nancy. I should
Victoria G.
Bushcraft. Victoria, welcome in everyone that's coming in.
Well, I will definitely go look at and watch your video on Nightbot. Heather, he has 3 or 4 on Nightbot.
It should be active in mine. If they type the word living, it will drop their link. I don't know if it'll drop it in y'all's chats or not, but I know it will on mine.
So you heard Jamie, drop the word living and it will.
It should drop your channel links. It might work in theirs as well. I'm not exactly sure how that works.
Can you pull up Women Outdoors comment?
I'm getting there. I got to see them all. I like to read everybody.
Glasses are hold on because I think I got dirt on my glasses.
So I did a mailing of seeds on Friday. This Thursday, I'm going to go out and mail. So if anybody's expecting any stuff from me from prizes and whatnot, I'll be going this coming Thursday to mail that stuff out. This is when I'll be going to the post office.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I agree with what Woman Outdoor says, LB. But your title, make the title of your video the same as your thumbnail, and that title needs to be in your description. That way it's 3 times, and that algorithm will catch it.
I use vidIQ. I use vidIQ for that, and it's helped me out a lot.
Bye, Blue. Have a good evening.
Bye, Blue.
Yeah,
have a lovely
probably
time difference.
8 or 9 hours different, something like that.
Did you is that the video? Gail, is that the video you just posted?
No. It'll be too hard for you to find in the chat. I'll send it to you individually.
Okay, thank you.
I don't want you to have to go search in the chat.
I used to do the hashtags all the time. I need to get better at it. Sometimes I'll go through my videos and add new ones or something later on, or maybe change the title or a new thumbnail or something.
Yeah, you can change the title, the thumbnail, the description box. There's tons of things you could change about your video.
Absolutely.
The video itself.
Yes, you can go back because I've done it and went back and added hashtags so that your older videos gets picked up as well. Even though you learn it and you're trying to incorporate it now, you can go back and do the same thing to your older videos. Just go back in there and edit them. Right. I've changed some of my titles to hit the algorithm, and some of them have. Some of them got quite a few views on my older ones.
Wait, you're saying to go back to your older.
You can go back to your older videos and edit them to add what you're doing now.
Now that you have more knowledge, go back and add better hashtags.
Yep, you can change them.
Well, I know what I'm going to start doing.
Yeah, and if you don't
You
like
can
your
also change your
thumbnail,
thumbnails too and pick a better
you
thumbnail
can
that suits
change
your
your
video.
thumbnail too.
Yeah.
You can put a
Whatever. How come I'm
Yes, you
not
can.
knowing this?
video. If your
You do
video
now.
if you feel like you have a cruddy hashtag, go back and add a new hashtag.
Yeah.
Bye,
Even
Paul.
go back if you need to change your description to include your title in your
I
description.
am.
Do that.
I am absolutely going to do that, little by little.
Yeah.
Yep,
Absolutely.
that's what I had to
Thank
do. I
you.
took little by little by little. I've even
Thank you.
switched up my thumbnails and everything.
Just check the ones that are like have low views or whatever.
Yeah,
and
that's what
see
she
if that
said.
helps.
What Heather said. Yup.
And
That's what I started with. The ones that doesn't have the like your newer videos when you're just getting into YouTube. Mine really stink. They
Mine
really
do.
stink. So I went back and just totally
Same here,
retitled
same
them
here.
to fit that algorithm.
They're
I would go
absolutely
to the
terrible.
Google and start, let's say, well, what my video about? It's about making a pumpkin pie. So I would put in a search term for like pumpkin pie, and
how to make
before you're done, it'll pull up what people are looking for, and then you say, well, which one suits my video, and then you use that and attach it to your video. That's what I did. That's what I've been doing.
Well,
Or I've
I'm
been
going to try
slacking
that. Have you
lately,
done
but-
that, Heather?
What?
It works.
What we're talking about? Go back to
Oh,
some.
yeah. I do that like maybe once a week or so. I'll just like scroll through and see what ones like don't have very many, and I'm hoping that maybe it'll help somebody find that video.
And
Exactly.
that's the time too to share out your video again. You can share your own videos. I mean, it's very kind to share out other people's videos, but you can share some of your own out too. It's
I
not
know I'm
your own
I'm
video.
so bad about that. I share everybody else's stuff, but I feel weird about sharing my own on
I'm
my
with
own.
you, Heather. I feel the same way. I don't want to share my own video. I want to share other
Some
people.
people only share their own videos. So
I don't like to do that.
Mostly 75% sharing your own videos, you're good, man. Because I've looked on people's.
I see a lot of people share their own content. I mean, I just find
I
it
share
hard
my
for
own
me.
content.
I
I share it like, hey, I have a video coming up.
Well, I don't think it's bad or anything. I just
No.
I don't know.
No.
Start sharing it, Heather.
I don't know what the word is.
So Heather, start sharing it.
Self-absorbed or selfish or something. I don't know.
See,
Yeah.
that's good. That's good.
Yeah, I don't know. I just
that's awesome.
I don't like to be braggadocious or
I'm on
Do it every day, but like if a video, I'm thinking 4 hours later and I have 20 views, that's terrible. Let me share out my own video.
and I'm like, woohoo! Oh,
but we keep.
I'm like, what in the world did I do to this video?
I know. I was like Gail at first, and now I'm like Heather. I want somebody look at my video. Oh my God.
What is really helpful is if you share it on your community tab about that person's video. So Mona, if you say you go over to my channel and you want to share one of my videos, you just click share the video and put it on your community tab and say, hey, go watch so-and-so or something, do something.
and I think this is a really huge one. Anybody who joins a collaboration, if you can share the other people in that collaboration you're doing on your community tab,
Yes.
I think that should be a thing. I don't know.
So share the videos in the collaboration on our video tab.
Yeah,
Is that what
like
you're saying?
all four of us are doing a collaboration, the same one together. I need to share all four of you to me on my page because you guys are sharing and showing the same like the one that Tammy's doing, the Healthy Snacks 24. Like I feel like if I'm doing it, other people should get the opportunity to see, wow, oh, so-and-so's doing this on this for Healthy Snacks, and this, it's sharing the more learning of the subject matter. Does that make sense?
It does make sense. So like Gail did her snacks today. So that should be then shared again, say, I don't know, if I want to go share it, say Wednesday.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Whenever you want to. Yeah. I just think it's good to help. I think it's kind of helping to support the people that are doing the collaboration. Because when we do collaborations, we're trying to reach more people and trying to inspire and help more people. And so if we do that, that's just helping that collaboration of people.
Okay.
That's why this year for Fall Fest 24 I made it actually a rule that you have to share other people's videos. I put it in the rules because sometimes some people are very much want to follow the rules, so that if they see it's a rule and it's expected, then they'll do it. And because we should be doing it. But well, this
you might miss a few. That happens.
Yeah.
Fall Fest gets bigger if everybody that's in it shares it. We get all of their people, and that person shares it, gets all of their people.
That's true.
Yeah, because like my friends aren't necessarily on your
Heather
channel.
has different friends. Tina has different friends. Jamie has different friends. Because Jamie over here, she follows a lot of dog kennel people. Like Mike Humphrey, Way to Go, and Becca Mudtrap, and those people. Heather over here, she follows a bunch of preppers. Tina follows a lot of people in the inquisitive farm wife type people. I mean, I can't figure out your exact, but you know what I'm saying.
Homesteading, cooking and baking from scratch, and
a lot of people who do that, and so. And then I have just random misfits of everyone.
But I have branched out to other channels too. Like I have crafting channels. There's some crochet channels on there. So unboxing channels. So I'm expanding my channels that I do subscribe to. So
I wrote down everybody who entered Fall Fest last year. And if you look at it, there was probably 20 crochet or sewing channels.
Yeah.
There was probably 6 or 7 paper crafting channels, 2 or 3 traveling channels, 5 or 6 hunting, fishing channels. The rest was all kind of like your homesteading gardening group, right?
Yeah.
Then there was a few just cooking type channels, but that just shows how many genres there are. And if we could,
there's a lot.
All those different communities together. And I think that's what Fall Fest helped to do, because you didn't used to see homesteading channels with paper crafting comments and vice versa.
Right.
And I kind of tried to meld everybody together, and I think it's working. And that's also what Tuber Chat does, is meld all these groups together.
I've been watching over the last 4 years, and I think what has happened is we all realize that we all have a lot of things in common. Like
we do, we really do.
Maybe you do more homesteading stuff, but the whole thing is we all need to grow our own food and try to preserve it. And I think
because technically we all are gardeners, are we not? We prepare our own food, do we not? We prepare our own food, whether it be a different way or just like you all have different seasonings that you use that I've never heard of, because I've always been stuck in a rut with the same type of food, preparing it over and over. And that was always in my comfort zone. Following you nice ladies, I'm learning different spices, different way of doing things, and coming out of my comfort zone. And I'm loving every second of it. You know what I mean? I'm loving it.
Recipes the other day, Jamie, I was like, oh, I never would have thought of that. That looks really good. I got to try that.
I do everything that I do on my videos, like the cooking, the preserving, the crafting, the sewing, the farming, all the stuff. I do that every day, 7 days a week.
Yeah, exactly.
So
and that's why a lot of my videos, I'm always in the kitchen. I'm always in the kitchen, but to be honest, that is the one area I found
that's where your comfort. That's where you're
very comfortable in the kitchen,
and you're very confident.
I am.
You know what you're doing. You can just, you know what I mean? Some people, that's their little niche. That's something they love and enjoy doing. So that's going to be their favorite thing that they do. Unlike
I started when I first started. I remember
and I like learning everything. And I'm
Yeah.
going to flat out say, I like learning everything.
Yeah.
That's just
Yeah.
the way I am.
Hey, Bella
So
Whispers Farm, Kristen, we gave you a
Hey,
shout out and got to get people to get you to watch your
Yeah.
watch.
I wrote her
Yeah,
name.
maybe we should do this for next week, ladies. Maybe we should come up with a channel that we want to shout out, as long as Gail and Tina doesn't mind, and we can continue it over here onto this part, Monday lives, and we can find a channel we want to shout out,
Absolutely. And then maybe
Always
people
or
love that.
something that you want to, you know what I mean?
do that.
Yeah.
Anybody have any ideas or?
Yeah, I think that's great. I think that we could do
Everybody come up with one
'Cause I
channel
like
to
shout
shout
channels
out.
out anyway.
Yeah. And we'll
So do you,
focus on
ladies.
getting that done. I like that. Good
Yeah, I
idea.
like that.
Y'all
Just-
can keep your goats, your jokes, because I don't want to take everything from you guys. You goats. Oh my Lord, do I talk? Nope. But anyhow, yeah, it's like
Gail and I are finally getting into a rhythm, I think, on Wednesdays too.
Our followers.
I think so.
That's good. That's
Yeah.
good.
But
I'm
Wednesday,
trying to
Gail,
get my thing going here too a little bit, trying to figure out what I want to do with my Monday lives. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I think
Gail,
I'm like everybody else. I'm trying to find what I want to do. I just don't want to get on here and like ramble and just like, okay, I feel dumb. Everybody's got a thing they want to do on their channel. Just like I would like to like interview each of you, and I just like, what questions do you ask? You know what I'm saying? But it's like I'm trying to get my thing going too, and I enjoy having you all up here because I learn from you ladies, each and every one of you.
right.
And I love each and every one of you, and I appreciate each and every one that's in the chat. I really do.
well,
Okay,
Gail and I have we finally got in where we're figuring, we know now, like we're doing a segment. I don't want to discuss it right now because Gail can't be with me Wednesday, but we're going to be doing a segment of things coming up, which will hopefully take us like 4 weeks, maybe. We're going to touch on different
That's
things.
awesome.
This
I have
Wednesday,
to
because Gail's not with
filling
me,
in for me.
I have a special guest joining me. Her name is Holly from 50 Acre Homestead, and she's in Canada. I follow her on Instagram, and she does everything.
Yep.
Literally. So I'm going to
Oh,
interview her and pick her brain, and we're going to get to know her.
looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Heather, who's your friend? Who's your friend that just started a YouTube channel?
Me?
I have to ask her what name she finally did decide on. She's in Washington State, close to Canada, but she's got mad skills on herbs and all the things, sewing and everything. So she's supposedly making an intro video today and getting going. So maybe she'll be my share for next week.
Did you guys see my intro my husband made for my main channel? Did y'all see that?
No, missed it. Missed it.
I need to go in and put it as my intro on my homepage or whatever. But anyway, yeah, he mixed that intro
There
together.
you go.
Hey, Heather, I'm gonna send you a text really quick. Do you have your phone near you?
Yeah, I do.
She used.
They're sending secret messages now, Jamie.
No,
No.
About you.
Hey, Gail, you got your phone. No, I'm kidding.
Can one of the moderators please remove Big Joe from here? I don't know if they're joking or what, but his comments are inappropriate to Heather.
Okay.
So goodbye, Joe. You're not welcomed here. So please, moderator, remove him. You're disgusting. You need to leave right now.
What?
You're disgusting. You need to leave. Please, one of the moderators remove him.
We're on it.
So we won't pay him any more attention. Block him from the moderators. One of them block him. And his name is Big Joe. So please remove
I don't
him.
see him. I don't see him in the chat anymore.
Yeah, he's on somebody else's because I've been trying to get to it, and it said it's on a guest comment is on a guest destination on your guest can delete.
Oh, he's not in my chat. Maybe he's in Heather's because he's talking about
Heather,
Heather.
check your chat.
I'm gonna go check mine too.
I just did it. Hopefully that worked.
Yep. Thank you. Our treasured home has removed and deleted. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I was
Thank
trying
you very much.
Poor Heather. Oh my goodness.
At first, I was like,
I just,
oh,
why do I
thank
notice
you.
these things? I don't understand why I notice such things.
I saw the name, but I wasn't even really looking at the words. You know, I got these contacts. Thank you, Joe.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Joe's working on it too. Thanks, Joe.
Oh my
Did
God.
you know who that was, Heather?
No.
Okay.
He's like, no.
I didn't know if it was maybe it was her husband just like joking around with her or something like that. So
No, at first I was like, okay, thanks. And then it started getting weirder.
Yes.
And I was like, okay. And then that last one, I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
I've seen the first one. I said, oh, that blouse looked nice on you. And then I was like, oh no.
Yeah, it's like, I just noticed it too, Tina, when you said, can I text you? And I'm like, oh my gosh, what's that?
Now I know what you were texting about. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, because at first, when you read something, your eyes, sometimes you might reread it. You had to reread it to make sure you read what you're looking at. You read the first time correctly.
Nancy was up with me the time when I had the guy that was in the backstage showing me his business. But he never came up. He never came up. But it was me and Nancy up there. Now, I saw what I saw, and then I kicked him out of the chat. But when I came back into the chat, my face was bright red. And of course, everybody could see. So
I'm a little bit,
laughed. Yeah. I pretty much laughed, and we made jokes about it a little bit.
Oh my gosh. At first, I thought it was somebody being super nice, and then it got weird.
Yeah. Well, I really don't know what the thrill is in it if we're just going to laugh at you anyway. Maybe the embarrassment of my face turning red. I don't know.
Well, I do believe I called him a slob or something like that. So
whoever that was
you
out.
Were polite about it. You were polite about it.
On it.
You didn't lose your temper.
I was like, get out of here.
Yeah, exactly. You handled that very well.
Oh my God.
But Heather, now you'll know to be on the lookout for something like that, and you can block them from your page as well if it ever comes back.
Right after that happened, I thought for a while, right after that happened to me, I kept thinking, I wonder if this is somebody I know.
Hey, you don't know. Welcome in. Welcome in. These trolls, they're just like, nothing but trolls.
That, and I'm like, oh, that's so nice.
They have nothing better to do.
It at first. Oh my gosh.
Men, just trolls.
I don't know how you can do I don't know how you can do blocking from this group chat thing.
I did. I went to the 3 dots on the person's.
No, I mean no. I don't need blocking. How can you do subscriber only mode when you're in this? I wonder if you can do subscriber only mode when you're in here.
Well, I think it's when you sign up. Like when I go into my StreamYard, I think you have that option there that it's subscriber only mode. When I start live,
I haven't had any trouble with that.
Thanks for coming in, Becca, and your lovely comments. We appreciate you.
You had some excitement.
Be blessed.
Love you. Thank you so much for coming and spending an hour with us. We truly appreciate you.
What is
you have a wonderful, blessed day, young lady. Thank you.
I need to wear
Joe and Grow Big TV. That was our excitement for this afternoon, apparently.
Yeah, now everybody's brain is like
we were just talking away, and that just kind of threw us all off. Hello, Ann.
Yeah, I can tell all 4 of us are off right now. We're like, okay, now
let's get back. We were really talking about each of us getting a channel to call out on
Yeah,
Mondays.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
we'll give shout
That's
outs
our
to
homework.
the channel.
That's our homework, ladies. You can do more than one
Okay.
if you'd like.
Yeah. I think
Okay, and we can do that for next
Well,
Monday.
I mean, if we do one, then that's 4 channels. We'll give a shout out. That's fine.
Okay, yeah, that's true. Monday, pick a channel.
Yeah.
I'm writing down my homework, as always.
And if for some reason one of us can't make it, let us know. And if you want us to shout out a channel that you had in mind, we will.
Yes. Somebody that goes live, in case, like you said, in case something comes up that you can't make it, and somebody can do it for you.
Monday.
Is there anything you ladies want to talk about come Monday as well? I'm not saying goodbye. I'm just trying to.
The thing is like, so when I work, I get my student home. I'm back here like at 2. I want to, depending on the weather, like I want to get to my garden and plant and do those few things that I can do. So
I didn't think you were going to make it today. When you said you were planting, I was like, oh,
I wasn't, because I had 2:15 in my head.
Read Nancy's comment.
Keep 3:15 in your head, Tina.
You all made it to the big time.
Yeah.
I know, right?
3:15
now.
You can't get in until an hour later because we're usually on for 2 hours. So even if you get in for an hour,
Yeah.
It's Monday.
we know how it goes.
It's just Monday.
I might have to leave in a few minutes though, because my daughter switched jobs. She's doing home health care.
Okay.
So today I get to pick the kids up.
Aww.
How many grandchildren do you have again, Heather?
3.
You have 3?
Yep.
Thank you, Jamie, for doing a garden tour this week.
Okay, so we should start sharing out those channels to our community tab. Just another thing to do.
Yep.
Yeah, Alfonso did one, Jamie did one, Mountain Grandma did one, and a couple of other people. So
Hey,
mine was a little long, but I got so much, and I'm like, well, I didn't want to edit it. I just wanted to write
a video today for tomorrow.
Talk over it, just let it all together.
And that's going to be my last video for the week, unless it's YouTube related. I'm not posting any. I do have a friend mail video coming out Friday, but
You're
I'm just
slacking.
Hi, it's Ander.
I want to have room to be able to throw up YouTube beat up videos and stuff if I want to, or shorts. We may see something weird along the way that I'm like, pull over, we got to get a short, so.
Yeah, I got them 2 collaborations I'm trying to do. Plus there's some open ones. I got
which 2 are you
doing? Coming up, and May It Last coming up that I got to get those videos up.
Oh,
and you got to get the video of the thing you were talking about earlier.
POB.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to do mine too.
I got to do that too. And my hot and cold drink for Heather.
My healthy.
I don't write stuff down. I forget. I'm telling you, I'm bad.
Tomorrow comes out tomorrow.
I am so relieved I'm not doing all the collaborations.
Yeah, I just do the ones that are open. I try to do them whenever I can.
Well, I haven't done any in a while, so now I feel like I need to do some because people are like, if they don't see you doing them, they won't invite you. And some of them, I was like, I didn't get invited to that one.
Yeah,
it's like it hurts your feelings. So it's like I need to do some.
Right.
I've been slacking on doing videos, but I did a lot of lives last week, kind of.
Well, I noticed, Jamie, that you weren't in Fall Fest this year, so I put you down that I was going to send you an email. So I wanted to make sure you got invited because you weren't. Heather was in it last year.
Tina I missed it last year. I missed
it.
I totally him hauled around because I've never done anything like that before. So I wasn't sure. I wanted to do it, but I'm like, I'm going to look like a blundering, blubbering idiot on there.
It's just going to be
you'll be fine.
You're going to have
to show their surroundings without them being in it.
So nervous.
I can't fumble my words.
I was so nervous because it was my first collaboration. Fall Fest.
Oh, wow.
I was going to screw up how to do this and that and everything. But I did make a short video of me in a water trough pretending I was asleep.
I'm gonna do mine outside with my scarecrow this year.
Wow.
My scarecrow's pretty crazy looking.
So there is, I'm doing a collab right now. It's an open collaboration called Grow It, Cook It. Basically, what are you growing? Show me how you're cooking it. Post it. Tag Life in the Piedmont. Heather is doing a salad dressing collab. It's an open collab too. What's the hashtag, Heather?
Salad dressing roundup.
Salad dressing roundup. Gail is doing weird container collab, weird container growing. What's the hashtag?
Weird Container Growing 24.
Yep. And then she also has a another one going on called the Garden Tour Club. You can hashtag that too. Hashtag Garden Tour Club and hashtag Gail Southern Living. And then there's the 1896 from the Fannie Farmer Cookbook.
I said Fannie Mae. See, oh,
I know. I keep saying that too. That's student loans.
That's hosted by Susan, the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch, and Luann over at
Luann's Kitchen.
Luann's
I
Kitchen.
think I'm getting a book ordered for me today. For the
I put one in my cart.
That's on my list. That's on
I
my
want
list.
a Fannie Mae book. No, I was kidding. Fannie Farmer book in my
Don't
cart.
Fannie Farmer. I gotta do those two for sure. And then Grow It, Cook It. As soon as I start getting like zucchini and stuff out of my garden, I'll totally be doing my grow.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not even anywhere near Grow It, Cook It yet.
No, I've just harvested. I harvest more greens today: lettuce and spinach and kale.
Yeah. Well, I might. You never know as the berries come in.
Yeah, exactly. Because I really wanted to make a salad and then do a salad dressing with it.
Ooh, yeah.
You know what I mean? For Heather, and do the two collabs, knock it out at one time.
Yeah, totally.
You know what I mean? So, you all give the info to Web. He puts it on the page and dates and that.
Yeah, what channel is that? Actually, I wanted to talk to all you guys about that.
I think it is called. I think it's called Webb's Web. Is the channel?
What is that? Gail always makes videos on all the collabs, so you can go over to Gail Southern Living and look for collab updates, and she has videos on it, so you can.
I haven't heard of that one. I don't know anything. I have no info.
So what he does is he's putting down. If you don't knock over the glass. If you email him, he will put down when you do your lives.
Oh.
So that everybody has a grant, like a central list of lives and collaborations or whatever.
Here is this Webs.
Yeah.
Webb's Web.
Whoops, there went the microphone again.
Yeah, Webb's Web.
Buddy.
Anyway, so you can go there so that way we can list our stuff. And also Gail every Thursday puts out new collaborations that are happening.
Yes. I'm writing it down.
Mm-hmm. Huh. Oh, he's working on the collaborations too. Yeah. Okay, cool. I've been meaning to do that and tell you guys about that as well, but you know.
What's the email? Webs is
the channel name.
It's a YouTube page.
Is that WEBBS?
I just posted his link on my side.
Gotcha. Thank you.
That's his YouTube channel. Is what I posted.
I'll go check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about that channel. I just haven't done it.
It's just another channel. Thank you for the shout out, letting us know.
I think lives, all of that, and your open collaborations or your collaborations.
That's a great
thing.
Like
the Gillums and a bunch of those channels in that group are doing it.
That's awesome news, Ann Hayes. Her little pug started walking after 8 weeks. Look at that.
Aww.
Poor little guy.
Awesome.
Oh, I like their tails. They look like cinnamon rolls. Little cinnamon tail.
Oh, okay. He said he does a live with Devil Dog on Friday nights.
Yeah. Devil Dog's the one that helped me with Nightbot. Really nice.
I just seen him. The other night he was doing a tech live, I think. Last night or the night before.
Who?
Devil Dog was doing the tech live. I think it was last night or yesterday.
So I kind of.
I took
Hey, Kevin, what's up? So
Right.
I was just, a thought just came to my head. Ding, ding, ding. That happens from time to time. Oh, so hey, yes, thank you, Heather.
bright ideas.
Why don't we? Okay, because Jamie was asking, what can we do on Mondays just to engage with people? I know there's some other channels, but maybe we can come up with a fun type of game thingy that we can do each week.
Oh, ooh, I need to remember what that cool game was.
I have a game of
What do you think of? Well, because it's Jamie's live, I don't want to like step on toes, so I'll let Jamie think about it. And
okay,
Well, I thought about doing the games myself when I started to do the lives. It's just looking for something. I've even thought about maybe even doing like trivia questions. Like
yes,
maybe we can alternate, like say one Monday, Heather can be in charge of researching trivia questions that you can ask. We can all try to find the answer. The following Monday, it would be Tina's turn to be in charge of the trivia. And then the following, it would be Gail's turn.
I have zero problem. I've got trivia pursuit here.
What we want to present trivia questions.
I have a box. I can just pull out the card.
Exactly.
Oh no! Well, yes, you can. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
What's going on?
And then maybe
makes you think. You could do something on the history. You
maybe
could do
that's
something
just
on a type of food where it came from, or where
Actually,
something
all
originated.
different. We
You know
probably
what I
all
mean? And
different type trivia.
you could
okay, I like that.
we could give like the channel a clue of what it's going to be about, and maybe they could try to figure out some information, but they can't. You know what I mean? Maybe go study it. What they studied is what it's going to be about. Like one of your questions.
Thank you, Super Chat.
Gardening, homesteading, prepping.
Yes, along our channel line. Anything like that would be great.
Okay.
Yeah. So we can rotate like 1 week Heather can have the gardening, and then next week maybe I'll do a canning trivia, and then
exactly.
What do you think?
No.
Well, that's what I've been wanting to do is the trivia.
And we can tie it into the 1896 thing too.
Mine
probably all stump me, but I like trivia.
70s, 80s, 90s kind of trivia. So maybe
80s.
on my turn, I could do that one because that's what I have.
You can do, when it's your turn, you do what you want to do on trivia. It's up to you on that Monday to do the
trivia Mondays.
That's fun.
Okay.
And then we'll each have a channel to shout out. So that way everybody can go give
so we'll do a trivia and a shout out.
And maybe watch their playlist too.
So who's going to go first?
Excellent idea. Exactly. I like that. We can do
shout outs and watch playlist.
Yes.
Yeah. Of the channels that we shout out. So hopefully it helps.
If you're in the comment section there watching, do you guys think this will be good and will it be helpful for you?
Yes, we would like your feedback.
We want to have fun and we want to help out the channel.
Have fun and we want you all included.
So let us know and there's one for yes. That's it then. And rules. She's the majority here. No, I'm joking. No. Thanks, Robin.
I think once we get it started, I think a lot of people will jump over.
Queen Anne speaks.
Queen Anne speaks. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, this one says yes too.
Princess Robin. Princess Robin.
Yes, there we go. Give us a thumbs up in the comment section if you're on board.
So what would Alfonso be, the king or the prince?
Huh?
If the queen princess, then he has to be a king or a prince.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I love him.
I'm not going to call him a queen or a princess. So
he wants to be called the prince.
The prince.
All right, Prince Alfonso then. And Big Family Expedition is making pancakes for dinner. Okay, who loves pancakes for dinner?
Ooh, I do.
Breakfast for dinner.
I got a turkey in the room.
We're all in agreement. Yes.
I have a turkey in the room.
We're having spaghetti and garlic bread.
Who's going to go first next Monday, ladies?
Ooh, that sounds good.
That's what I was going to ask Jamie. Jamie, who's going first?
I think Jamie should, since it's her channel
Yeah.
and live.
Yeah.
You're under pressure now.
Okay, I'll go first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
So,
Yeah, we're ready for it. Let's do it.
yep. Let's see. What topic do I want?
That will be your choice. Who
Yep.
wants to go second?
Yep.
Oh, Gail, you won't be here next Monday, huh?
I will be here. I'll come back in.
Oh, yeah,
too.
you
She
will.
said I'll be in. I'll be in.
I'll
Who
be
wants to go
I'll be
second? Who wants to go second? Going once
Do
before I
second.
pick? Going twice?
Here.
Gail,
She's gonna
Gail, you
pick
go.
somebody.
You go second, Gail.
me. Okay. Me.
Heather?
Okay.
You want to go last or third?
Whatever.
Whatever.
I'm going to take the last one, Heather. You can go
That's-
third.
Okay. Okay.
All right, now who and what?
Okay,
Who's
so
good?
hang
No.
on. Let me get my handy dandy iPhone out that knows everything.
Well,
My smartphone turned dumb phone, so I'm
Okay.
I don't want to say it.
so I'm gonna be
The
I'm gonna be
13th is Jamie. The 20th is Gail. Oh yeah. So the 27th, that's Memorial Day weekend, guys. Are we going to really do a live Memorial Day weekend?
What do you think?
I'm not doing anything Memorial Day weekend.
I was
Just
gonna say, what do you do that weekend?
I don't do nothing.
plant in my garden. So
it.
So Heather, you'll go the 27th of May.
Okay.
And then we'll be in June and I'll do the first week of June, which is June 3rd.
Okay.
All right.
Did everybody get that written down? Do I need to
That's
text
what I'm doing
anybody
right
the
now.
information?
No, I put it on my calendar.
I have a big piece of paper covering half my dining room table. Seriously.
You're June 3rd, Tina?
If this if
Yes,
this
Jamie.
phone calendar goes down, I'm in trouble. I don't know when I'm supposed to go
You
anywhere.
better get a backup one on the wall there, Gail.
And Jamie,
I know nobody gave me a free calendar
And
this
I don't
year.
do nothing June 11th because that's my B-day.
and Jamie, if you could, don't mind, if you could just email me your phone number. That way we can communicate through text as well.
Yes. And Heather.
I got Heather and I got Gail's.
Oh, you don't have mine?
I got Jamie.
Now you're going to give me a complex.
I got Jamie.
What time? Anne wants to know what time. The same time.
Same
Same
time,
time.
ladies. Is that okay?
3:15.
Same place.
Tina said 3:15.
Yep.
Same
Well,
time,
for
ladies.
her, For her, it is
2:15
probably
Central,
3:15.
3:15 Eastern.
So I'm gonna have to run. I gotta go get the children.
Well, have
Oh,
fun.
that's great. How exciting.
Friends,
Thank you
Well,
for
before you
coming,
go,
Heather.
what's for dinner, Heather?
Yeah, what's for dinner first? You can't leave till you tell us what for dinner.
Yep.
Look at her.
You have to inspire us.
Yeah,
She's gonna have breakfast for
It's probably
dinner.
going to be like chicken nuggets.
Dinner. Well, my
Potato chips and ice cream.
Wow.
Heather,
No.
maybe you should just do breakfast for dinner.
I don't know. I like the spaghetti idea. I think I'm gonna
Kids
cook
love
now,
spaghetti.
so I have canned
all
tomato
right.
sauce. I'll make some fresh pasta.
My best
I'll make homemade pasta,
Girl.
and then I've got beef in the ground beef in the freezer. 'Cause
Sounds
we made
great.
I was thinking steak, but I'm like,
This is the first time hubby's ever actually asked for spaghetti. Usually, if I list 2 or 3 things, he will never pick spaghetti. But today, he actually said, "I want spaghetti." I was like, "Really? That's so easy."
It
Okay,
is
so-
easy.
spaghetti and maybe some
Elegant.
homemade bread.
Sounds good. I got
Yes.
good old chicken out.
That's good too. Chicken
Bye,
and rice.
Ann. Thanks for coming in. Queen Anne is leaving.
All right.
Queen Anne.
Bye,
Bye.
guys.
See you next
Everybody
Friday.
that's leaving, thank you so much for coming and spending the time with us. We
Tina's
appreciate
doing, Tina's doing
so much.
Easy way the
Have a good day, Heather.
The float thing.
yeah the
Bye,
float.
Heather. Thank you. We'll see you next Monday. Oh,
I'm
no,
not
we'll see her
good
before
at
that. Her live. All right, ladies. Oh, everybody leaving. We're not leaving yet, y'all, unless they're ready to go. Everybody's got things to do. That's fine.
Alfonso, I know I'm really bad. I've just been,
I know. We are all busy.
When's
busy,
Tina
busy.
going to have time to set up a Zoom call? Tina is busy woman.
I'm busy. I'm busy. I'm sorry. I do the lives during the week. I work during the day, and then I'm booked on the weekends. I do the
Maybe
farmer's market.
my upcoming collabs video done for this week.
You should.
What?
Oh, blessings to you. You stay safe too, our treasured
I
home.
don't do it tomorrow.
Yes.
It will get done, period. Tomorrow.
Get it done because you need to be packing and you need to be making your list and making your menu out on what you're making for breakfast.
Don't get yourself stressed out and crunching for time there, Miss Gail.
Yeah.
Because that's going to, no, don't do that. I've done that. I was like, oh no, I got this much time. I got this much time. Next thing you know, you're like,
Thanks, Shay. I'll be getting you on and running.
I got one video to edit. Technically, I could edit that in the car
YouTube.
on the way. That's my video for Sunday for the budget preppers collab that she's got going on.
Got ya.
You know, I got my watermelon seeds. I ordered watermelon. I keep saying watermelon radish seeds for the Grow Big, and I still haven't planted them.
Well, you're going to run out of time because the weather's going to get hot and they're not going to do anything.
Mine did okay in the summer last year, but
Well,
yeah.
I haven't. I want to plant them
They come up
area. One of
yeah,
the
you can throw them out. They'll be up quick.
from the green stalk.
What?
Radishes mature quickly, so luckily.
Yeah. So let's talk about food.
I'm hungry.
Well, there we go.
I know that's why, because I had my breakfast. My breakfast this morning was a slice of homemade sourdough sandwich bread with avocado and homemade salsa on top, the tomatoes. And then I had some cucumbers with hummus. That was my breakfast.
Oh,
and
wow.
and then I went out and worked in my garden. And then when I came, I'm like, oh, we're not doing anything. Let me grab some salami and cheese. And that's what I was eating. So, yeah. So who's having what for dinner? Please comment. Inspire me with
chat.
something.
Who's in here? Let us know what you're having for lunch or breakfast or the dinner, whatever time of the day it is.
Sorry to hear that, Alfonso.
Spaghetti with garlic bread. That's my dinner.
Oh, no.
Hey, Lorraine's World. Welcome in.
Hello, Merton and Sue. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hello, Lori's
Hey,
World.
Traveling. Is that am I saying it? Merton and Sue?
Merton and Sue. Traveling with Merton and Sue. Oh, my goodness.
Yep.
Welcome in.
Lori.
Welcome in. Don't forget to hit thumbs up on everyone's channel.
We're talking about food. What are you having for supper? I've got chicken out and I don't know what to do with it.
I have a turkey in my roaster.
Okay. That sounds good.
Well, I'm trying to do my freezer clean out because it's going to be harvest time and my freezer was full. So I was just trying to clean it out.
I know.
He likes turkey salad. So yesterday was his birthday. He turned 62.
Happy birthday to your hubby.
Sue.
He ended up with 3 birthday cakes. 3 birthday cakes. I made him one.
That's a lot.
Brother brought him up one, and our daughter Ashton, she brought him up one.
I like that. Barbecue chicken.
Let's see. Yeah, that's what
barbecue chicken and macaroni and cheese. That sounds so good.
I did.
Ooh, that sounds good.
The other day I did barbecue chicken, cornbread, and baked beans. That's what
That sounds good too.
That sounds delicious too.
That
chicken
was the other day.
Garlic. Ooh, yum. Garlic butter pasta. Yum, yum.
Oh my. I haven't had that in forever.
So I don't do propane. I do charcoal, and I think I'm out of charcoal. So that's okay.
We must have had a sale on it at Walmart because somebody ordered, I think, 12 bags of it. One order.
Wow. Hey, well, when it's cheap, I had stocked up on it, but I had used it. It's one of the things I stock up on for whatever reason. because I can still cook on my barbecue if for some reason the power goes out, right?
Mm-hmm.
I went ahead and put Traveling Merton and Sue. I went ahead and put their link up, and I'm going to also add Dark Lord Minute to
Yeah. And if Jamie said if you type in living, it will
Yeah, if you type the word
automatically,
living, it should drop your link.
it would drop your link if you type living.
Yeah,
Yep,
those are the
it's
those
not
are the
case
two in my chat. So I don't know if that works for everybody or just for people in your
Yeah,
chat.
I don't know. I know,
I don't know.
certain channels it will.
So if you're not following Traveling Merton and Sue, you can click on their link, or Dark Lord Minute I put in there too, so you can
Yeah.
those links.
Now I know I'm not traveling either one of those, but I know Dark Lord from other chats. I just haven't gone over.
I love my Instapot.
Yep, me too.
Oh my gosh, I love the Instapot. It is a life changer.
I don't use it as often as I should, to be honest with you.
Oh, it's gonna come in really handy come harvesting time and canning. Oh my goodness.
I bet it will. I need to learn it, how to do it better.
I'm throwing a few of the ones in my chat, throwing their link
Oh,
in
yeah.
the chat.
I'm like, honey, that's your channel.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it'll work for them or not, so I figured I could at least.
I'm going to type in living and see what it does.
Yeah, if I put in living in her chat over here, is it going to work?
Yeah, it doesn't work. I just did living. It doesn't work. Maybe because I'm up here. I don't know.
That's weird. Well, it should.
See.
Well, actually, I think
whose chat is Alfonso in? Is he in
Alfonso's trying right now. No, it's not working.
No, I guess it has to be. You have to be in my chat only.
Heather, I thought you were going to get the. No, it just worked for Heather.
It worked. Yes, it did.
Heather's in my chat, and she put in living, and it did. So it will work.
You put hashtag living.
If anybody, I just curiosity, is anybody in my chat? If you are, type in living.
They're using hashtag. Try hashtag living in your guys' channel.
Who's using hashtag living?
Dee's Garden did, and so did.
Well, Heather used just the word living, and hers worked. And
see, Big Family, look, see.
Wait a minute,
I don't know about Big Family, but
it's not working.
Maybe because we're up here, but we're not in the chat. Maybe we're
it's not
in our chat over here.
You know what? It's all good.
Maybe if we go over to her chat, it would probably work.
It's all good.
Yeah,
because
if you're in my chat, it'll work. Hello, Tammy and Mountain Grandma. Thank you for coming.
Tammy and Mountain Grandma. Type in living. You can type in living. See if it drops your link, Tammy.
Yeah, but I think it only works if you're in my chat. Because Gail, don't you have do you have Nightbot set up on yours?
No, only on my other channel, not on this one.
Oh, you don't have it on this one yet?
Guys,
Heather did it, and she's in my chat, and it worked for her.
No, it should work. If
So
you're
everybody everywhere, type the word living and see if it works for you.
Living.
Everybody,
Living.
My
living.
Drop links to everybody's that's on panel's channel.
Okay. Nope. It didn't work for Mountain Grandma nor Lori's World.
I'm seeing it here.
You know what? It's okay. I mean,
we're just curious how this works because it worked for Heather. That's weird, and for Martin and Sue.
Do you hear my? That's my son's dog. He sees him outside, so now he's going to go crazy and cry and running around.
I typed the word living in my own chat, and it put up. I typed the word living into my own chat, and it put up my link. So
that's interesting. And you're on your phone, so.
But it didn't work on my laptop, but it worked on my phone.
That's
yeah.
Huh.
Did you do a hashtag?
No. Let's
okay, do it on your phone then.
Yeah, it's working for everybody. Beth Cornett, are you going to be at the Ozark meetup? I saw you at some other meetup, so I was just going to ask you that because I saw you in the chat.
Beth said, mine worked.
Mine worked.
I don't know. I'm not worried about it.
That was Tina's
It's not.
Don't let them little things stress you.
Nope. Oh, and Bella Whisper, I wanted to let you know, if I did not know, tell you. Did I tell you in the message that I went ahead and played all your playlists yesterday? She has like 46 videos, 47 videos, friends. So go over there and run her playlist. She needs watch hours or she's going to lose them come August. Keep doing live.
How many of you are on your computer, but also have your phone in your hand? If you have your phone in your hand and you're still it's like me, it's like you should be, it should work. If you're in there and you still you got two of my things open. If you go on your phone and type the word living, it should drop. It should, but you have to be in the chat.
You're welcome.
Oh, well.
I switched with, let me tell you who it was. Have you guys ever seen, I met him over on Tuber Chat the other night. And his name is, I'll get it for you in just a second. Oh my, Tina. Farrah Brick Studio. Have you ever seen that name over on Tuber Chat?
Yes, I have. Yes.
Yeah, we also switched playlist. He was the first one, or Bella, and he was the first two people who really engaged and said yes, they'll switch it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Hey, Heather, don't be doing that if you're driving, Heather. Get your grandbabies.
I know.
The school must not be far from where she was at.
Maybe she's at the school waiting for them to come out.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, because it's just 10 to 2 up there.
Yeah, she could be sitting there waiting for him to come out at an elementary school or something.
Yeah. So I ran his playlist today on my TV as guest. Yeah.
I've been using that TV. That TV works really well.
Okay, Heather, be safe.
My hubby actually got to visit Life at the Piedmont the other day.
Yes, be safe.
That was so kind of him. He left such nice messages.
Yeah.
Or comments, I should say. So I appreciate it.
He/me.
Yeah. I think I'm going to try and run under my husband's profile.
He said, "Who am I watching?" I said, "This is Tina." Okay.
Who am I watching?
I think I have like 146 or 147 videos under my Piedmont playlist.
Oh, wow.
I've been using whatever the long one is.
Yeah, it's Piedmont. I put everything there after Jerry from...
Well, you want to be on a computer? You want to be on a computer?
Is it a dog or a cat?
Dog. Doggy.
Hi, puppy. Here comes my son. No, baby. You're too big. I can't lift my son's dog. He's like 90.
Oh, he's only about 12 pounds.
No, Buddy's a Bernese mountain dog. He's about 90 pounds.
Hi, people.
What's his name?
People. See, my name's Lily Boy.
Tammy, tell your husband he's so kind.
For our babies. Yeah.
Now, the other two dogs that we have, though, I'm not picking them up. Nope.
Too heavy.
The one is 75 pounds, probably 80 pounds, and the other one's way over 100 pounds.
Yeah. So I got a 12-year-old. Actually, she needs to go on a diet. She's too big. I need to walk her more. No, she is. Because it's not, she's an older dog, but I don't walk them as much as they need to be walked. But she needs to lose some pounds. But she's a little pig, though. She goes from bowl to bowl and eats everybody's food. She's terrible. And that's the terrier in her.
Yeah.
For all of you who are new,
delicious.
For all of you who are new to YouTube, your TV does not connect to your YouTube channel. so YouTube doesn't know who you are playing on there. Just so
Yeah, mine does because it's a smart TV.
well, if you're not logging in,
Yes.
but
Well,
you
I don't
can.
have a smart
It
TV.
even-
That won't work for me. My TVs are old. Because I
It
thought about doing
even
that
it
myself.
even wants me to chat with my phone now, and I'm like, absolutely not.
Yeah, it tries to connect my stuff. I'm like, no,
Yes.
you stay
Uh-uh.
over there where you belong. No.
It does make watching easier. And Jerry from I forget where Jerry.
No, we don't log in. It
Yeah.
has
So I'm gonna. That's how I ran.
like a random name and a guest, so I can run it on any of those. So it's basically like 3 profiles on the phone.
Yeah. So I'm gonna use my husband's the other TV. I guess I could probably run mine under guest, huh? On my other TV.
Guest is great because it doesn't know a single solitary thing under guest. So yeah, that's
Maybe I'll start doing that.
Yeah, I think the TVs are smarter than the phones, actually, in my
Well,
book.
it depends what.
I don't have a smart TV, so I can't do any of that.
I cut
I feel
myself.
left out, y'all.
I actually clicked on over to guest the other day and let it go on that.
They are, Tammy. They're terrible. I don't like all that information. They don't need to know my information.
Yeah, they don't need. Yeah, my phone, my laptop, none of it has my name on it. Not a single thing.
Oh, Tammy, I question and have trust issues with
I am
everything.
a prepper. Seriously, I'm a prepper protecting my information. My phone has Dolly Parton. My laptop calls me something else. Literally nothing has my name on it. I am like super careful with my information. Seriously, I am.
You
My
have to
husband
be.
knows, when he sets up my phone, he goes, "Who are you going to be this time, honey?" That's what he tells me. Let's see.
Yeah,
This time I want to be Lauren Daigle.
I'm trying to see. I have some people that.
Yeah,
I never posted it.
I really.
Darn. I went to go share the live out and I put it on there, but never clicked shared.
Oh my gosh, Tina, you know how many times I do that? Like if I'm even texting someone, I'll type it out.
Yes.
And then I'll get sidetracked. And then I'll go back and I'm like, oh crap, I forgot to hit send. And they're like, and then I'm like, I'm sorry, I forgot to hit send. Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like,
That's funny. Yeah, it is. It is.
I do it all the time.
I don't want
to be like squirrel.
Phones can be, if you buy your phone at Walmart and then activate it, it can be somewhat anonymous. But when you go to one of these companies, it's not anymore. But this is under my husband's name. So my name is really not on it anywhere.
That's okay.
Yeah. I'm very protective of my information and people finding stuff that.
Wow. You know, for me, it's not possible. I have a business. People know me from that and my business page and stuff. So
I got to ask this question. I'm going to give it as a homework assignment.
What?
It's been asked before, but I want to do it myself. And I'm sure you all are familiar with it. If you can only grow one vegetable, what would it be?
Zucchini.
One vegetable.
Zucchini.
Oh, we should know your zucchini.
Okay, but wait. Are we going to be technical about this? Because technically, zucchini and those have seeds, so they're technically a fruit.
Uh-oh.
So are we going to get technical about it?
No, I don't know. No, just one seed. Something that you would live, that you don't think you'd ever get tired of, that you could
There's
grow.
so many ways you can make zucchini. You can make it a dessert. You can make it sweet or savory. So, yeah, you can make it like noodles.
I'm staying with zucchini. What about you, Tina?
You know what? I think I'm going to have to go with a tomato because you can take the tomato and turn it into other meals.
That would be my second choice, actually, because you could make like
tomato sauce, chili with it.
Itself, you can put in
pasta sauce. You can slice the tomato for sandwiches. You can put it in egg casseroles. You can. I mean, there's my list.
Yep. You people in the chat answer too. I agree. Yeah. I say tomatoes. Tomatoes.
Tammy, Lorraine, and Bella, Kristen all say tomatoes as well.
You know me, I'm an island into myself.
Xander said cucumber.
Cucumber. Interesting.
There you go. Somebody else had a unique answer besides.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm okay with that. I always think outside the box.
Tomatoes. Lori says tomatoes.
Somebody said they had so much zucchini they actually make flour
Definitely
with it.
Tomatoes.
Well,
I'd like
sure.
to try that.
Yeah. Well, I think about, aside from just like growing it, but I can also preserve that really good too. So
okay, now on the flip side, what is one vegetable you will never ever grow? Well, actually, a fruit or vegetable. What is one thing that you don't want to grow? Never. Don't want to try it. I mean, you don't even want to try it. You just don't want to grow it.
Hey, Ashley,
tried it.
Adventure.
Okay, let me clarify this. You've tried it before. You don't like it. You don't want to grow it.
Well, see, that's really tough because I only grow what we're going to eat and preserve anyhow. So, but what I would never grow would probably be a honeydew.
A honeydew?
Mm-hmm.
What are you thinking, Gail?
I mean, I'm pretty willing to try anything. I really haven't tried anything I hate. I'm trying to think of anything.
Olives. I love olives. The black ones.
Oh, that's a good one, Robin.
I really don't I really don't normally ever grow any beans because you have to grow so many to get one pot full.
Thanks, Tammy.
The only reason I made an exception is for the Survival Seeds collaboration. Otherwise, normally beans would be my answer because you have to get so many to.
Do you need me? Excuse me, my son is calling me and paging me. I'll be back.
Okay. Usually you have to get so many beans to get a pot, and normally I would say beans.
Beans?
Like anytime anybody gives me beans, I re-gift them. But you can't just hand them in the mail because they're always so fat. I usually have to hand them to someone. You know what I mean?
I have to stick with, for me, eggplant. I can't do eggplant. I just can't do it.
I was going to do it this year, but it hasn't popped up for me. I don't know if I'll like it because I've never tried it.
I don't know. I mean, my taste buds might have changed since I was younger. I cannot do eggplant. I can't do it. Now, see, I like raw beets. But if you cook them in a pot, is it turnips? I can't eat them cooked. No way, no how. I can eat a lot of stuff raw. Some stuff I just can't eat cooked.
Turnips doesn't sound good. I thought I didn't like Brussels sprouts because I had only ever eaten them cooked. But I tried this really cool salad at Cracker Barrel. My husband
actually, that ain't true.
And I was like, it looks good. And so I tried the salad. I've heard that olives comes from the octopus, according to what the former employer. Oh my.
Yeah, somebody's
that did. So
that's a new one on us. And Rebecca, hello, welcome in, Rebecca. Potatoes, because I grew up on a farm, digging potatoes was the nastiest, miserable job. We ate them every day in winter because beans and potatoes were for dinner every night. Well, I can understand that.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah.
Yes, I can see that.
Maybe
well, mine was the turnips, or not turnips. Is it turnips? It's not the beets. It's got to be the turnips because we had I come from a big family growing up, and there was like a bunch of us. And if we didn't have enough potatoes, they would peel the turnips and put them in with the pot of potatoes. And no, don't.
I don't like anything in my green beans. I kind of really want my green beans to stay by themselves. Like things. My mom used to make this roast beef sandwich thing, And she used to take two things and put them together that I don't like. She would put Swiss cheese on it, which I do not like. And she would put Italian dressing on it, which I like, but not on my sandwich. But back then I didn't like Italian dressing, but now I kind of do a little bit. But anyway, she would put Swiss cheese and Italian dressing on this roast beef sandwich. I said, if you'd have put no dressing or mayonnaise or ranch, and then put some American or cheddar or something normal that doesn't taste rotten, I would have totally ate that sandwich. I said, all I had to do was vocalize this to my mother, leave off the dressing and the cheese and I'll eat it, or give me different cheese or different dressing and I'll eat it, but just not like this. So I don't know why kids try to make things so difficult. Mother, I would prefer this sandwich with cheddar cheese and mayonnaise. Thank you.
Yeah, exactly. They got to make it difficult. Some of them just got to make it difficult.
Yeah, I told her later, she's like, all you had to do was tell me you didn't want this and this, and I'd have left it off and you'd have ate the dang sandwich. But I don't know why.
Yeah, exactly. You're saying,
my words. Use your words.
Thank you so much for coming. You have a great evening or day. Thank you so much. Do you have any questions? Pop out there. We're going to quiz the chat. You want the question out for the chat? Anything?
Quiz for the chat. Quiz for the chat. Yeah. What did you plant in your garden today?
What did you plant today, chat? It doesn't matter. Just have to be garden. It can be container gardening or whatever you got. Or even in a cup. We don't care. Did you plant what you plant?
As Blind Made Production made the comment about octopus and olives. Dealing with 12 kids.
What I miss?
Oh, you're not planting anything yet. Yeah, it's Colorado. It's probably still cold there too. Yeah.
Then there's nothing.
I mean, I walked out and it's like my zucchini plants are just blowing up, man. My wild garden out there where my scarecrow is.
Your garden is really taking off. It's
the tops of the plant.
Like, wow.
Actually, at the bottom of the butt side of the scarecrow, they've almost reached the bottom of his leg there.
Wow.
It's like crazy.
Wow. So whatever you're doing is working. Welcome back, Tina.
Thank you. My son's cleaning the garage, looking for something.
A couple of chickens were buried out there a couple of years ago, so they had a little bit of natural compost.
Yeah, nice. That's the best.
Chicken bone meal.
My ground cherries are doing awesome. I'm so excited.
What is it?
My ground cherries are doing really well. She was talking about my kale chips. Let's see.
See, now that's one thing I totally want to grow, Tammy, is artichokes.
Really? I've never had them.
You want to make some kale chips? Yeah.
I do. I want to make kale chips too. The artichokes. I did a dip for Dipcember with Angela, and I made my very popular artichoke pesto dip. It's absolutely to die for. And so, yeah.
Oh, I love cheese artichoke dip. Like artichoke dip with cheese is good. By itself, not so much, but in a dip, it was really good.
I'd never done ground cherries either, and I'd love to do those too.
I told you, if you remind me, I will totally send you some ground cherry seeds.
I'm sure you would, but the pepper seeds haven't gotten here, so I don't know if I really trust the mail for that.
Well, I thought you were going to say, I don't really trust you. I was like, I'm sorry, Tina. I'm so sorry.
That would have been really funny had I just said that. And everybody in the chat would have been. Yeah.
I was going to put ground cherries in the woods with lemon balm. Yes, that would totally work because they will come up by themselves. What I would do last year, you peel the hole back on it like a tomatilla, and you peel the whole back. If it's yellow, you know it's ripe, and then you can just eat it right there out of the garden because it comes in a hole, so it's clean. So what I would do last year, if I would pull one and it would still be green, not yellow, I would bite it in half with my teeth and just lay it on the ground and let it reseed itself. It is everywhere this year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, exactly. See, look at Dark Lord. He says the same thing. But first, Victoria says it's a bush plant that has little cherries on them, and then when they're ripe, they fall to the ground, which is called ground cherries, and you eat them.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
wow.
what they taste like, they taste a lot like a cherry tomato. They're in the tomato family, but they have a slight background of a pineapple flavor. So last summer, I had a big family gathering. I went out and harvested a bunch of ground cherries, brought them into the table where they were
out.
I passed it around so everybody could try one, and everybody said the ground cherry tastes like a different thing.
Interesting.
But on YouTube, it seems like most people say it's a combo of a cherry tomato and a pineapple.
Interesting.
But that was my favorite snack in the garden every year. Everybody says they like their snap peas. Everybody's saying that. I haven't tried it yet, but I've tried the ground cherries straight out of the garden, and I heard it from Jan. That's the first. Simply Jan Homestead was the person I heard it from.
Okay. You're welcome, Victoria.
That's why I did that, because there was some new people.
I was hoping to have my pumpkin spice peppers grow that I got from M.I. Gardner that did not germinate. I don't care now. I'm going to save that company's name. I was looking forward to my lemon drop peppers from M.I. Gardner that did not germinate. Should I go on? Because my pepper plants did not germinate any of those seeds from M.I. Gardner. And,
I have 75% of my M.I. Gardner seeds did not germinate.
Yep. And nor I don't say things, but you got to know. I mean, if you're going to be spending money, you want your seeds.
I'm not a sponsor, so I can say whatever.
I'm not a sponsor either. My chances of ordering again from them are very slim at this point in time. Just saying.
I win so many seeds. I barely even have to buy any. Somebody's like, "What kind of tomatoes do you plant?" Whatever I win.
Right. You know what, Laura? I thought about doing that.
That's what I plant.
I've gotten seeds from Gary the Rusted Gardener. I didn't have any trouble with his.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not in a big company out there trying to.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Some
of them are just out there, and that's all they care about is the money.
I have an affiliate link.
Companies are just everything's.
I have an affiliate link for him.
Beds, this, that, and the other. I'm like, yeah, well, started out as seeds, and now you're into everything else. So,
if you want an affiliate link, I can give you
my nasturtiums from M.I. Gardner did not come up. My tomatillas from M.I. Gardner did not come up. My 2 varieties of carnations did not come up. I did have one thing come up. I'm trying to remember what it was.
I figured I sent it anyhow. I didn't want to leave anybody out. Well, that's all right, Tammy. I know everybody's busy. And I sent it to Tammy so she could join us, ladies, but she didn't see it. It's okay. That's okay. But there's certain companies I won't order seeds from.
I don't have any ground cherry seeds right now.
Yeah.
But at the end of this season, if you and Tina both remind me, or anybody else, if you'll remind me, I will send you out some seeds at the end of this season. I'll harvest some out and send y'all some. I don't have any spare ones.
Yeah.
Like I said, I seeded them.
Maybe it's just the seeds that I got. I know other people that have had fantastic germination from them. Yeah. Maybe I just got a bad batch. I'm not really sure, but yeah.
Well, I've been hearing a lot of things about another company. So many people. It's not about the seeds where they were getting them from. The initials are BC. A lot of people were not happy with their seeds from there as either. So,
so I will never order seeds again from Baker Creek, which is also
that was the BC.
The rare seeds. I won't. One, they're very overpriced.
I won some rare seeds, but I won them. I didn't pay for them. So
I'll be honest with you.
I'll plant them because they're free.
Yeah.
And I think Gail's Haas seeds are very good. I had very good luck with Haas seeds.
Ordered
but
them,
I'll be honest with you, and I know Gail's going to chime in and say the exact same thing because her and I have talked about this. The American seeds that I get from the Dollar Tree, where there's for $1.25, have germinated with zero problem for me.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying too. On I've been getting, I think, some seeds from Walmart. They are 20 cents a pack. I've been having great luck.
So
20-cent
I'm
pack
just,
seeds. Stuff has germinated.
Yep.
Hey, Pair of Bricks. I watched you. I ran you on my phone today. Or on my
you were
TV.
just mentioned.
We were just talking about you. So
you have to plant a whole package of ground cherries to even get 2 or 3 up. So when you do ground cherries, you need to plant if I had my own if I was just starting from the beginning, I would plant the whole pack or plant 2 packs. Plant all of them. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
Once you get them established, though, you won't have to buy them anymore.
Yeah, don't ever go for 5 out of 5.
Just do that one.
Right.
Just do that
I mean, I'm going to be real. That was just my experience. Yeah. I could have just had a bad experience this year. I would like to try again, but the chances are pretty slim, to be honest with you. But I'll try it again. I still have some seeds and I'm going to try it again next year. I'll hold on to them and maybe I can try and do the paper towel method may work better as it did some of the seeds.
I haven't really ever bought Baker Creek seeds. I've only ever got them as gifts.
They were my first seed place.
I don't remember because I didn't pay for them, but
I just got told about a new.
Agree, Bella. Agree.
I just got told about a new seed place from one of the ladies at the farm market. Her and her husband have a farm, and she was telling me that they order seeds. Let me see if I can find the name.
Yeah, I mean the Dollar Tree is great for common things like squash and
exactly.
Just simple, easy things. I do
like to unique seeds.
I did one day. I was at Walmart and I saw this seeds for dark basil, and I thought, ooh, yes. I wonder what that's like. I planted those, bunches of them came up. So,
Xander, if you'd like, you go right ahead.
Those were Walmart seeds, and they came up great.
Yeah,
mislabeled seeds. I've gotten mislabeled seeds.
I've gotten mislabeled seeds, but they were from seed swaps.
Or I have found seeds that
mine wasn't from seed swaps. Mine said right on the pack what they were supposed to be, and they weren't.
Yeah. Because today when I looked
sunflowers,
I was looking at a plant and I'm like, gosh, that looks like a zucchini plant. But then when I took its picture, it said it was a cucumber plant. I'm like, no. But then I took it again at a different view and it said it was a zucchini. So I'm not really sure. We'll find out.
Yeah. I finally have my first few little tiny cucumbers on there. They're like, when they very first start and they're like little tiny and cute.
Yeah, little teeny tiny.
Yay. There's a lot of seed companies out there. Dark Lord, you know what? You can, I don't care if you drop a link for any seed companies. I think that'd be great.
I don't have to ever buy cucumber seeds. People are always sending them to me. Literally.
I'm looking for just those rare, like pepper plants that you can't go into the store. That's why I wanted those pumpkin spice ones and the lemon drop ones. That's why
I have those growing. They're
yeah, take your
slow,
time.
and I'm hoping they make
I
it.
hope you get the ones I
Some
sent
from
you.
Deanna's garden. She said,
So like Gail sent me some seeds, and
I sent them first
it's been almost a
class.
month now, and I still haven't
I
received
wish
it.
I had sent you the tracking number, and I think after this, I'm going to start sending people the tracking number because I totally had a tracking number. I should have gave it to you, and we could at least see where it's at. I feel like you're going to get it when the gardening season is halfway over.
Or somebody took them.
Yeah, there's.
So it's all good. It's all good. You know what, Dark Lord? We're gonna probably be wrapping it up here. If you don't mind, I'm gonna type my email in the comments here. If you're listening, if you could just maybe send it to me, and that would be great.
I usually
I gotta get with Tina. I gotta send you my phone number, Tina.
Okay. And Gail, you need to send me the link for the bushcraft thing.
Bushcraft thing, okay.
What is it called?
Nightbot.
Nightbot. Thank you. I just went out to my garage and I found a whole entire bag of charcoal, so I'm barbecuing chicken tonight.
Yay!
Yeah, he's got some.
Oh, he's putting them all up.
There you go. If anybody's
I've
looking
heard of
for them.
freeheirloomseeds.org.
I hardly even ever buy seeds online like that. I just had money last year and I bought mostly flowers from my gardener, but I didn't have a real good success rate with them.
That's too
But I
nice.
did buy some Johnny Jump Up flowers.
Thank you for inviting us, Tammy and Mountain Grandma. It's very much appreciated.
I bought some Johnny Jump Up flower seeds from Dollar General, and they are pretty, like yellow and white. I really liked them. See, there you go again with the Dollar Tree seeds. They popped up like no problem.
Just saying.
They only cost $0.25, maybe 20 cents.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said,
I come back and write these down. There's so many.
I forget where I got them, but I don't have any germination problem with them. Just some of these other higher brands. I'm not having any luck with very good.
Well, I questioned myself too. Like maybe it was my soil. Maybe I didn't leave it on the heating mat.
Yeah, so have I. But other things have germinated.
When you're on the heating mat for a month,
very, very awesome.
Now I'm gonna tell you, and I don't know what they are because I got very frustrated over it. Some things have germinated. I don't even know if I'll be able to get them out in the garden. I don't know what they are. I know they're a pepper plant, but I don't know what they are. So, no, Dark Lord, did you get my email? Can you just email me this? I'll type it again because I'm not gonna. That's too many links for me to copy down.
I know that's a lot.
I didn't realize that was that many. So, would you mind just like taking a screenshot or something or whatever and just sending it over to my email?
I've heard of that one.
Here, I'll pin Tina's. If anybody wants to get a hold of Tina.
Maybe you could try. Hey, Tina, maybe you could try Mary's heirloom seeds.
Yeah, I heard a lot of
too.
Joe sent me some seeds from there, and one of them was the watermelon radish, and they're already up like crazy over there. So I'm having really good germination from Mary's heirloom seeds. You might write that one down. Try that one maybe.
Oh, you can't email me? I'm sorry.
Oh no, I don't think he said it's popping up.
He says no, it's not coming up.
Your email?
Oh, my battery's gonna die, and it is 4:20.
Oh, because he's in my
5:20. It's 5:20, friends. I gotta go because I gotta get barbecue going. But hey, have a great time at your meetup.
I will. I'll put out some videos and live so you guys can see what we're doing.
Hey, Jamie,
thanks so much, Tina, for coming.
Yeah, don't forget to give me your phone number. Don't forget to send me the link for the video.
I'm gonna leave too, Jamie. Bye, guys. Thank you.
Bye. Be blessed, everybody.
Bye, y'all.
Thanks. Thanks, everybody.
Thank y'all for coming.
Bye.
Bye.